Easy Mutt Coins provides safe Madden 22 coins, and they have the cheapest prices among all the sites. It's a trusted website. Please use my code GS to enjoy 5% off, and make sure you follow their official Twitter at EasyMutt1 for coin giveaways and more. What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. It's hot. Our AC, our units are what's it called when you get when it goes throughout the house. Now see, I'm from up north where we have our units in the windows. You hit the power button, it turns on every time. But central AC, it's off and it's hot in this house. You might see me sweating. It's like 85 degrees in here. Whoo! When our central AC goes down, it gets hot. But today they went ahead and released a bunch of content, right? Team of the week is today, as well as a limited Justin Tucker, who I have on my fantasy team. We are 2-1 this year in fantasy so far. You guys know I love my special teams. He's expensive. He's going for, I've seen a little bit over 800K. I've been grinding Super Bowls today. About to finish my second Super Bowl because I want this Justin Tucker. All my coins went switching over to the Titans team. I dislike people's undervalue in special teams. I've seen people lose games because I'll be in head-to-head or squads, and they'll have the new Michael Vick, the new Michael Irvin, the new tight end that comes out. Their team is stacked, but they got an 82 overall basically Gano. And it's like, man, we hold them to the 39-yard line. They can't make the field goal. They got to go on ahead and punt or go for it. And we get to stop. And it's like, sheesh, if you had the best kicker in the game, you wouldn't have to worry about that. So I always, my back is sweating. It's so hot. I always make sure that I'm never in a situation where I cannot make a kick, but there's somebody in the auction house that can. I never want to be in that situation. I never want to be held to the 30. Like some people, they got Brian McManus, right? He has 85 kick power, which is great. Tucker has 87. Tucker can hit from about the 37, 38 no win. McManus about the 35, maybe 36. If you get stopped to the 37, you cannot make that kick with McManus. You can't. You need Tucker, right? And imagine not being able to hit that game-winning kick or game-tying kick or give you the lead because you want to put your coins elsewhere, So I'm going to end up buying him. I'm going to end up buying him at some point today. So we'll have gameplay of him tomorrow. And, the team of the week, you guys seen the new Josh Allen. I want to make sure my hands are in because I do a lot of talking with my hands, boo-boo. I do a lot of talking with my hands. The new Josh Allen came out today, as well as Barrett, Teddy Bruschi, Ronnie Brown, Myles Garrett got an upgrade, and he's substantially more expensive. I had him too at some point. Now I wish I would have held on to him because that's unfortunate. That mean I didn't think he'd get a +1. I really didn't. Just because him at 94 overall is kind of scary. I didn't think they would do that. It costs like 8K training though. Do we just run out of battery? I think we just ran out of battery. Well, it's a good thing this portion of this segment is over anyways, because we're going to go on ahead and take a look at the updates real quick. We're going to go over to our display capture right here, and we are going to take a look at the new AP upgrade as my batteries died. Now you guys are going to make fun of me. See, that's why you guys need to watch the videos and, support the channel so I can afford batteries. That's embarrassing. I bet you that don't happen to Xerxes. I bet you he got fresh batteries. Not me. I got dead batteries. That's why you guys got to watch that's why you guys got to support. When you go to sleep, you just watch my videos. Let them play at volume 1 so it counts as a view. You got to look out for Unk. I got no batteries. What are we doing here? All right. But let's take a look at the AP upgrades. There's some significant upgrades. There's some huge ones, which include defensively. Well, for one, the first change is we're going from 12 AP to 14. So we get +2 AP across the board, offense and defense. So that's big, especially with the changes they went ahead and made to the AP, which we're going to go on ahead and showcase. Now, the computer is pretty far away from me. It's like far this way, it's to my right. but I'm gonna try and see what it is I can see here. Yeah, I'm old. You know, my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. But you take a look, and these are the changes here, and some of the significant changes is inside Deadeye. We all know inside Deadeye is glitched. It's kind of like mid zone KO, where mid zone KO activates on everything. Although you don't get the catch knockouts, if you run a cover two and you put mid zone on your clouds, it's gonna light up. They're gonna react better, but they're not gonna force the pass to be incomplete because mid zone KO is inside, the numbers inside the hash marks where you would need flat zone KO in order to force him to drop the pass on contact. But mid zone KO is glitched because it lights up. They react faster. As soon as the pass is thrown, it lights up. Their reaction, their awareness, boom, instantly they react to the pass. It's glitched. You can put on a deep half, an outside quarter, a quarter flat. You can put on any zone, and it's going to make the reaction time 1,000 times better. Inside Deadeye is like dashing Deadeye. Like when I see people with inside Deadeye and dashing, like they don't understand that inside Deadeye is glitched. Or I see people with roaming and inside Deadeye, you don't have to ever let go of right trigger. It's like dashing Deadeye with no limit. You can run outside the pocket, hold right trigger, throw across your body, no look Deadeye, dashing Deadeye, all in one, roaming all in one. You're not gonna miss any throws. The only time you're gonna miss a throw, unless it's if it's severely across body or under pressure. If you get the under pressure, you get the inaccurate. But it's glitched. And it was only 1 AP, but they made it 5 now. They made it 5. I'm going to see if I can highlight it here at the bottom here. You should see for QB. I just got to find it because my eyes is bad. That's why you guys got to watch the videos, man. So I need new batteries and new eyes. All right, you see right here, it goes from 1 to 5. Now, couple big significant changes on wide receiver, tight end. You see short elites, short and elites, and mid elites are now doubled. They're now 2. Defense, Lurker is now unlocked because as of now, at least I don't think so. Last time I looked, Lurker isn't on any linebackers at all right now. At least I don't think so. And if there is, there's probably less than like 4 linebackers you can actually get Lurker on. But they lowered, the limit, so it's more guys are able to go on ahead and get it. Edge threat is now 2 instead of 3. I think that's big. El Toro is really good, but El Toro is 2 for power rushers and 3 for speed rushers. Like, let's take a look at my situation. I have a Titans team. I have 3 speed rushers, right? I have Landry, I have Curse, and I have actually 2. I'm sorry, Curse and Landry. I have 2 power rushers and Arakpo and Clowney. Clowney is not a 90 overall. He needs to be a 90 overall to be able to get El Toro, so he can't get it. El Toro is 3 for speed rushers, where it's 2 for power rushers. So for my Landry and my Curse, if I want to put El Toro on him, I got to put it for 2. For 3 a pop. Edge threat to 2 is big. I really feel like that's going to have more people, go edge threats. Edge threats are, tough to deal with if you're not set up for it. If you don't know how to counter it, or if you are caught out there lacking with no edge protector, it gets dark. It gets dark out there with them edge threats. So now it being 2 is definitely nice. Double or nothing, which is really good. I actually have it on now. It's 4 AP. It's super expensive though. It's kind of like edge threats and El Toro combined. El Toro, you get 2 animations. You get the complete bulldozer animation. The guys just push them to the ground right off snap and they rush in, or they get like a spin animation. They'll get contact and they'll do like a Tasmanian devil spin, which is good. They're shedding, but it's such a slow animation. It kind of takes time. By then, the quarterback is going to get rid of the ball, roll out, throw the ball away, whatever. It's still, helpful because, it's a shed and you're forcing the QB to make a decision. But that animation, the spin animation, happens 95% of the time. Edge threat, you get some really good quick shoulder dip animation. They just kind of dip low and they just speed right past them. And those there's like 2 different animations of that where they just kind of run right by them, or they kind of like hold them on their shoulders a little bit. I gotta make sure I'm in camera because I'm new to this. And they just kind of like whip them down and they run around them. Double or nothing, you get all those animations. You get all of them. You can get the spin animation. You can get the quick shoulder dip. It's like everything together. You can completely bull rush them, knock them down. It's good because it's all animation, but it's 4 AP. It's pretty expensive. It going to 3 now, I think, makes it a little interesting. on putting it on your field a little bit more, because believe me, that double or nothing is really, really, really good. It's just a lot of AP, but it going down is definitely helpful and is definitely nice. DT, this is perfect. I love this. Inside stuff going to 1 now instead of 2. If you take a look at like Brian Bosworth, right? And I don't know how many people pay attention to, little things like this, but, I do, because I'm weird like that. Brian Bosworth gets inside stuff for 1 as a run-stopping archetype for middle linebacker, and he also gets no outsiders for 1. So if you got him and, let's say, Clay Matthews, right? Both of those are run-stopping archetypes you can put on your D-line. Both of them for 2 AP each can get inside stuff and no outsiders, meaning any RPO, it does work on RPO. So if you have inside stuff or no outsiders and they run RPO, you just completely shed, the blocker right away. To have those on your edges, yeah, they're not the best pass rushers, and there are runs that negate it. Obviously, fullback dive, 0-1 traps, HB base, read options. There's runs to negate, the sheds, but still, you have to go into it. Limits your plays. If I see somebody with inside stuff, okay, I can't call an inside zone. I can't call, a bunch of different runs. Throw him out the playbook because he's gonna blow that up. No outsiders if I want to run any stretches or any stretch RPOs, throw that out the window, But run stopping DTs, someone like Warren Sapp gets it for 2, which it doesn't make sense. He's a run stopping archetype. It shouldn't be the same amount that Clowney gets it for. Clowney is a power rusher and he gets inside stuff for 2. Like, why does he get inside stuff for 2 and someone like Warren Sapp doesn't? He gets it. They get it for the same price. But now they lowered it. They get it for 1. So, as my shirt is, man, it's hot. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on the AP changes, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's going up to 14 tomorrow. You see the significant changes there. Inside Deadeye is now 5. Short interlead, mid interlead. I think it was short interlead. You could take a look there, right here. The running back apprentice is now 1 on all archetypes. I feel like that's huge. Now, RB running back apprentice is different hot routes from the running back. Now, you don't get, backfield master gives you more hot routes and the better catching out of the backfield. Backfield mismatch, you don't get any hot routes, but you get better route running and catching from the backfield against linebackers. So there definitely is a difference. Backfield master for, if you have that, you can put someone on a Texas and they're going to have better catching out of the backfield against linebackers. Backfield mismatch, you cannot give them better hot routes, but they get better catching and better route running. Meaning if there's a linebacker on them, they get like a route tech style cut. You put a linebacker out on someone with backfield mismatch, you run a Texas, he's going to light up and he's just going to explode right past him on a route. Backfield master, he's not. But running back apprentice gives you 4 more hot routes and it's only 1 AP. So I can go on ahead and put Derrick Henry and stuff like that where, for 1, if you got 1 AP lingering around, why not put it on your running back? Put them on some table routes, some Texases, ghost routes, and things like that. So let me know how you guys plan on spending your new AP. I know for me, offensively, none of my stuff, everything I run stays the same. The only thing that changes is inside Deadeye. I obviously have to get rid of that. I'm just going to go from inside Deadeye to roaming. Roaming, if I run outside the pocket, as long as I let go of right trigger, I can throw accurately on the run. I'm going to keep my exact same setup, but I get 2 new AP to play around with. I'm probably thinking 2 edge protectors, considering with the lowering of edge threat, double or nothing, we're probably going to see more edge threats out there. But if that's not the meta, like if I don't see more edge threats out there, that's an extra matchup nightmare or something like that. We'll definitely figure it out. But let me know how you plan on spending the new AP and stuff like that. It's your boy GS are going to go ahead and be signing out. Appreciate the love and support as always. Until next time. Peace!